Let's use fun voices in GarageBand to practice counting our numbers.
In this lesson, we're going to use GarageBand to record our voices and practice some of the things that we learned last school year. Let's start by opening up GarageBand. Today, we're going to create a project and use some built-in pattern beats to play while we record our voice. To get started, let's start by pressing the plus button. Today, we're going to use the drum's beat sequencer. Here, I want you to notice down here on the bottom, this icon, which will give us access to different patterns of beats that are already created. Let me start by clicking on Classic House. I'm going to go ahead and press the stop button. We're going to explore some of these beats and practice counting to 10. Let me go back to Classic Hours and I'll press play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. What'd you think? I'm trying to count to the beat. Let me go ahead and click here. And let's try Robot Funk. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, I'm going to practice counting to this beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can also slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go ahead and press the stop playing button. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we're looking through some of these patterns and we're practicing our counting. When you find the pattern that you like the most, that's the one that we're going to use to record. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and press the done button here. I want you to take some time to find the pattern that you like and practice your counting. When you're ready to record your beat, I want you to look up at the top and we're going to press the red record button. Here we go. All right, let me go ahead and press the stop button. I can tell that we're finished recording because all of these numbers here up at the top that look like a ruler, this whole ruler looks like it has turned green. Okay, so I've recorded my beat. If I press play, I can keep listening. But over here on the left-hand side, the third icon is what's going to take me to a space that I can actually record myself counting. So I'm going to click on that third icon, and here is the recording. So this long green bar is our music. Right here, this is called the playhead. I'm going to take this, it looks kind of like an upside down triangle. Not quite, right? It's actually called a pentagon, but I'm going to click on this and I'm going to drag it all the way to the beginning to the number 1, and then I'm going to press play. Now I'll press stop, the stop button right here. Okay, I'm going to take this all the way to the beginning. But now I want to record myself counting to the beat. So down here on the bottom, I'm going to press the
Plus button.
And this time I'm going to scroll through and I'm going to look for the audio recorder, the microphone. Okay, let's go ahead and click on the voice icon. And here we have the studio microphone that you can use, but we also have the fun microphone. So I'm going to click on the fun microphone, and then I'll click this little OK icon. All right, so now I'm going to select and experiment with some of these different voices, like the robot or dreamy or a bullhorn. so that I can change my voice while I practice my counting. I think I'll start with this monster. All right, when I'm ready, I'm going to press the record button. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I pressed the stop button after I got to 10. It was up here. So let's go back. I'm going to press this button here to go back to the beginning. And then I'll press the play button to listen to how this sounds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, let me press the stop button again. Okay. I've already recorded my voice, but I want to hear how I sound as a monster. So I'm going to click this, and I'm going to instead of dragging this icon over, I can press this button to take it back to the beginning to number 1. Notice that when it's here, I can press play and it starts the music right here at the number 1, at measure 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and press play, and now I'm going to listen to myself as a robot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me go ahead and press stop. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is take a recording and listen to yourself and count along with each of these different sounds. Okay? You can always re-record a recording if you don't like it, if this one didn't come out the way we want. We can always use the undo button to delete a recording. Let's see. Notice when I hit undo, it went to the monster. Let me click undo. Undo. And now my recording is missing. So I can re-record my work. Okay? Let me record it one more time so that I can pull it back in here and show you what that looks like. All right? Let's hit record. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so if I click this button, remember this button showed us the music or in our earlier lesson, the tracks. So I'm going to click on the third button. And here you can see the music that we recorded. And now you can see also my counting. All right, so I'm going to press the play so you can see what this looks like here in our track view.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, I'm going to press the stop button. All right, so this is our first time recording ourselves counting to a beat in music. I can't wait to hear your musical counting.